Hello everyone, welcome back.
Huh?
So, I'm not sure what happened to that bottle, but it is extra flat. Looks like someone just squished it. So we got some scrap here, and there's like the base for the fans and stuff. So you can break those things down if you want to, or just leave it like that. We do collect the cans and bottles, so our kids use that money. And these fan blades, just stepping on them, breaking them, you can take them in like that. You don't really need to, do the whole screws and all that stuff, but you can if you want, but it's just quick like that. So we actually get pretty good money for the cans and bottles over here, but like I said, our kids use that money. So Mr. Volt will, collect stuff for them. And our daughter, one of her teachers is saving cans and bottles for anyone who wants them. So, yeah, our daughter was like raising her hand when she asked if anybody wants them. So, yeah, that's our girl. She's like collecting her bottles and cans. So the teacher saves them in a bag, and then, when they get like filled up, then she'll give them to our daughter, and that's her money. So every little bit counts. We see a lot too, like on the weekends at parks. It's a really good time to go and really good place. They throw out so much. We find so many of these Keurigs. So we notice that the newer ones are a little bit lighter. I think the older ones were made a bit heavier and probably more metal and stuff in there, but the newer ones seem to be lighter. But you can check them too, like if they're working, you can use them. We have saved a couple before. So we also find like tons of coffee too when we're dumpster diving. So yeah, that's another thing that we probably will never have to buy. And all of this right here, there's like fan parts, and they are brand new, as you can see. So some of this can go for scrap, or even if you need it for parts. And what we've been doing with the fan blades also is we saved some, and we are painting them for Halloween and Christmas. So we have seen that like for projects, and these are perfect for that. And if you find, motors, you can scrap that. It just depends. If you need parts for things too, you can always save stuff. We find so many brand new things too, dumpster diving. Like, people think it's just trash, and that's all there is in the dumpsters is trash. Trash, trash, trash. But no, that's not true, okay? People throw away brand new stuff, sealed in the package. Brand new stuff, all the time. Everywhere. So, if you're able to dumpster dive, and you're looking for ways to make money, or save money, or just help out with the planet, because all of the stuff that you find, that's being saved from the landfill. So all of it is good. Either way, however you look at it. But like right there, Mr. Volt found these boxes, and there's the remote controls for the fans, so that can be used. let us know if you guys scrap, dumpster dive, any of that stuff. We like to know that there's more people out there doing this than just us. Like sometimes it seems like that, but there's so many people dumpster diving. So that's good. That's good. People are out there saving things from the landfills, recycling, making extra money. Because if you really, needed to, you can sell all this stuff. It just, depends on how much time you have and how much space you have. And we do love apartment dives as well. So hopefully tomorrow we can get out there and do some apartment dives. And fingers crossed we find something. Because the end of the month is now. And people throw out so much stuff. Make so much stuff. Especially like at universities. There's people moving and they're going back home and they can't take any of their stuff. So guess what? Most of it ends up in the dumpsters. So if you're thinking about doing apartment dives, check out the end of the month. Check out any universities, apartments near universities, colleges. Of course, I've mentioned this before, but we also love checking out industrial areas. So that's another thing to check out too. If you need to make some extra money, I know I keep saying that, but some people don't know this, but industrial areas are filled with businesses. Businesses, depending on the type, they have expensive equipment, they have expensive supplies and products that, they're not going to sell, and they throw all of that stuff away. Like, there's so many businesses that throw things away. So check that out and see. eBay is great for selling that kind of stuff. So, kind of check out YouTube. YouTube has tons of videos on how to sell on eBay. And again, you just need to have time to do that and space to store things. But if you don't, then scrapyard it is, because there's a lot of recycled stuff that you can find. So Mr. Holt did check this, and it was damaged, so it doesn't really look like it on video, but yeah, it was damaged. There was a part that was broken, so otherwise something like that we would most likely give away. We find a lot of lamps and things like that, so yeah, we donate most of it. Some of the stuff we will keep. But yeah, that one was broken, so we weren't able to take that. Almost. There we go. I hate this kind of packaging. It gets so messy. And Sophie loves playing with that. So our little baby, our daughter, she loves like that packaging. She'll just go and scratch at it, pick at it, and then she'll come back a little bit later with all of that like foam pieces all over her. So you have to take it all off, but yeah, she has fun with that. Okay, Mr. Volt was loving this chair, but he did say to let you guys know that it was messed up. So the screws, he said that it was like everything was loose and it wasn't sturdy. So he didn't want to take it and then someone sit on it and fall and be like Shallow Hal. Have you seen that movie? You know what I'm saying. Gotta get that thing welded better in the corners. So it's going for scrap. But this bow and arrow kind of thing here, I'm not really too familiar with this, but we did check on eBay, and even for parts, it is going for good money. So that is something that Mr. Wool is putting inside. But yeah, always check on eBay before you scrap something if you're not sure. And there's a ladder. So these things right here supposedly are stainless, but as you can see, they are getting very stuck to that magnet, and that does happen a lot. So if you buy appliances that are supposedly stainless, you might want to check them out, because it looks like it's just like a little tiny bit stainless, and then I don't know what the rest is, but steel, I guess. So this is not an apartment, but this is the type of stuff that we do find in, you know, apartment dives. And it's nice too. I don't know why they threw it away. Live, laugh, love. So, yeah, someone can use that. Should not be in the dumpsters. I mean, even if you have to just drive by Goodwill and put it in those big bins that they put outside, so convenient for you to just drive up and put them in. I don't know how it is over there for you guys, but over here they put these big giant bins in the back, and they label it, you know, clothes, books, houseware, and whatever else they have, electronics, and it's just right there for people to donate. So it doesn't have to go to the landfill, doesn't have to go to the dumpsters. I mean, I'd be lying if I say that, you know, we do get excited when we find some good stuff in the dumpster, so at least we're able to save what we can, but we know that there's a good portion of things that, you know, is just being thrown away, sent to the landfill. So if you guys clean out your house, go through your stuff, put it aside, and, you know, check if you have a Goodwill or maybe a little thrift store or some type of charity. There's a lot of places. So many places that you can donate your stuff to. But whoever threw this one out, looks like some good stuff in there, so I guess thank you. Thank you when we're able to find it and save it, but when we're not, that's when, you know, we feel bad about it too, because it's hard. I know that there's so much stuff thrown out, but that's why we need more scrappers, more dumpster divers, and more people donating their stuff. And I see the bag of shredded papers. So, another thing too, when you throw out important documents, don't do that. Just shred it, because there are dumpster divers, there's people scratching, and you do not want to throw out your social security and bank statements and all this kind of stuff, because we've seen it all. Driver's license. So make sure to properly dispose of your important documents. I was throwing something out the other day, and I grabbed a bag and I put stuff in there, and then all of a sudden everything just fell to the floor, and I looked, and the bottom of the bag wasn't even like sealed. But I guess that's a good thing. This will bolt down the box, so that works. You could always use screws. Just put it in a jar and collect all your screws. Okay, we've been saving more wood than we used to before. So Mr. Volt is making a little patio area for our doggies. So it's like yeah, like pieces of wood that he found. It's really nice. So we've been saving them for projects and different things. So sometimes we take them, sometimes we don't, but we try to if we can. That little piece right there, so that valve, there is brass in there. So I believe that's like for like plumbing stuff. So plumbing, anything plumbing, you're gonna find, you know, brass, copper, some aluminum, or, you know, stuff like that, where it's like the non-ferrous. So if you find stuff with plumbing, then take it. I love that wreath. It's like really, really pretty. I don't know why it was thrown away. I mean, that's what, $40 right there? And it looks good. We are using that, so it is already hung up. It's not even Halloween yet, but we have it up because it's pretty. I see brass, I see copper, I see some other stuff. Mr. Volt, he takes a scrap in, and we show you guys, you know, the steel part of it, right? The big piles and big machines and all that. But the other side, where Mr. Volt cannot take the camera in, yeah, they separate all the scrap, like the non-ferrous, and, you know, all the copper, brass, aluminum, stainless, steel, dirty, you know, all that stuff, dirty stainless and dirty brass. So there's times that he goes and he has all these different categories, and it's like, I don't know how they have that many bins to collect all that stuff, but they separate everything. So, like, I don't know. I know brass, I know copper, and I know stainless maybe, but yeah, I don't know. There's so many boxes, so many different sections that they set, you know, sorted out, and there's so many. So I think if you know, kind of break it down, and, you know, I think we need to make a video like that just to show you guys, you know, different metals and stuff like that. But I mean, you know, the plumbing is going to have a lot of brass and copper. A lot of the kitchen stuff has like the stainless steel. But always carry your magnets too. And that little baby's gonna go inside. The rest of the good stuff. Well, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment. No, really, do all that. And have a great day. Ay, wait.